Alright, so do any of you sometimes wake up in the morning and you feel like you've been hit by a bus? Your body just feels so sore all over, and it takes a while before you can actually roll out of bed. Or even during the day, you get headaches, you stub your toe on the doorstep, accidentally get paper cuts. All these things happen, and even thinking about it makes me, cringe inside, and I'm pretty sure it does for you guys as well. But did you know that the best cure for any kind of pain is love? Now, it sounds pretty cliche, but it's been proven through so many studies around the world. So if you're going to go through a painful Monday, why don't you just, think of a person you love, or think of a person that you once loved, or a moment in your life that you were in love. And I'm pretty sure you'll get by the day with no problem at all. Now, checking out the first song, try to think of the loving moments in the past or maybe in the future. Maybe you love someone right now. So this is McFly with All About You. That was McFly with All About You. You guys are tuned into TBS efm 101.3, listening to What's Poppin'. The first half of our show is brought to you by SK Innovation, LG U+, GM Korea, Korean Air, Hyundai Kia Motors. And we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get in contact with us? It's pretty simple. We're live today, so you can call the studio at 02-778-1013. Send us a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Or hit us up on Twitter at TBS What's Poppin'. Also, Kakao Talk, you can send us a message for free. That's if you add TBS EFM as a plus friend. Also, about our open studio this week, we have none. There you go. That's the update. As you guys know, we do open studio every other week. So this week we'll not be having open studio recording. It'll be next Wednesday, so keep that in mind. Please don't come up to the studio and then complain that you're ready for open studio, because we warned you, no open studio this week. But if you want to be a part of next week's open studio, please send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. Now it's time for Pop a Verse. And what we're going to do during this time is I'm going to drop some verses on y'all about my thoughts on what we gave you at the very beginning of our show. So why don't you guys try guessing which verses I took the songs from? So here we go. Alrighty, y'all. Earlier I said that love can get rid of pain. And you might be thinking, that ain't possible. How can you get rid of love? Or how can you get rid of a headache or a stomachache with love? But it's true. When you feel love, that's when your brain produces a whole chunk of dopamine. And this is the same brain reaction you get when you win the lottery, or if you're so happy you feel like you're about to burst. And that's when you get all numb towards whatever pain that you might be going through at that moment. Now, for some of y'all who are sad because you're not in love, you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend to think about in this situation, y'all have nothing to worry about. Even looking at a picture of someone you love or imagining about the perfect love can give you the same effect. Free from those everyday pains that you might be feeling right now, even tomorrow, or the day before. So right now, I'm going to give you a little something. I don't know, like I said, with Papa Verses, you have to guess which song I was doing it. Ready? Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Check it out. That was Aaliyah with 1 in a million. I don't know if you guys guessed it by my Papa Verse thing. I tried it, but I think that was the best one I got melody-wise, because y'all know with these Papa Verses, some of them I don't even know. So I'm here learning in the morning for y'all. That's what I'm here to do. Anyways, I got some update news for y'all. TBS EFM 5th anniversary concert, Fabulous 5, a Kugak experience. Yes, it's our birthday here at TBS EFM, but we want to give you guys a gift. On Monday, November 25th, we're going to be celebrating a special concert at the Namsangol Hanok Village, and we invited all our special friends, so you guys are invited as well, of course. That's what I'm telling y'all. Be delighted with the sights and sounds of Kugak music by artists such as the Sungmyeong Gayagum Orchestra, the Pansori legend Shin Young-hee, and Peng Li Ying and the KC Ensemble. So go to our website and leave your details for a chance to win tickets. Applications close November 15th, so you got to act fast right now. So join us and celebrate a fabulous 5 years. You know, it's great. You guys can enjoy music. I'll be there. A lot of our hosts from TBS EFM will be there, so we urge you guys to be there as well. So you have nothing to worry about, about Monday night. If you're bored Monday nights, Brian Ju will be there to save the day. Anyways, right now I'm going to go to our Twitter comments. I know a lot of people are like, Brian, we're live. You're not reading any Twitter comments. I'm getting to them right now. Alrighty. Mayanne wrote, TBS, what's poppin'? Nice and chilly afternoon in California. Good morning, B. Great to hear you live. Well, great to be here to entertain y'all. Only D wrote, good morning, B. How about your Halloween party? I saw your pic. Looks fun. Have a good day. Fighting. Love and miss you. Thank you very much. Yes, I had a great Halloween weekend. Of course, we know Halloween's not till Thursday. But, of course, on the weekend, since Halloween falls on a Thursday, we can't really do much. And I don't know if y'all saw pictures online. I was a scary clown. I got me paints last minute. I couldn't think of what I wanted to be, so I just painted a clown face pretty much. I figured this year I'll be something that I hate, and I hate clowns. So why not be a clown instead of, being afraid of them? And I freaked out a few people. Yes, at the party. A lot of my friends were creeped out. They didn't know who I was. I had a pink wig on, so I called myself a freaky clown Katy Perry. That's what I was for Halloween. There y'all go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go online. I put the picture up. Go check it out. It's a little creepy. Yes, I agree. Also, Serena Chong wrote, Happy Monday, Brian G Music. Did you have great fun Halloween? Love your killer clown's face. Ha ha ha. Have a great week ahead and stay warm. Well, thank you very much. We're going to try to keep warm. As you can see, my voice is a little raspy today. I'm trying to clear it up for y'all. But I'm trying to be thinking about love right now to get rid of my pains and my sore throat. But I'm here for y'all. And remember, y'all, today is Monday, so we're going to be listening to R&B music during Poppin' Grooves. So send in your requests. Make sure it's R&B tracks. Please no crazy random K-pop song or some random dubstep song. It's got to be R&B. Old school is always better for me, of course. So if you guys have any songs in mind, I'll give you an example right now. This is a song that I recommend y'all listen to. Perfect R&B track. This is Trey Songz with Can't Help But Wait. It's that time again, y'all. It's Brian's tips to tip the scale. Now, when I mean tip the scale, I don't necessarily mean you got to be losing weight. I mean, I'm going to give you guys all kinds of tips, of course, because you know me, your boy Brian's all about living the healthy life, eating well, working out, and staying in shape. Now, I just want to drop some knowledge on y'all so y'all can tip your scale towards a better life. Now, loving yourself is something very important that we should all get on. There's definitely needs to be a balance like this every day in everyone's life. Even love for ourselves needs to be balanced. Now, when do you know when you're in love with yourself a little too much? Well, maybe when you find yourself looking in the mirror too much. I know a lot of ladies have like handbags. Y'all carry all those foundation, mascara stuff, and you're putting it on your face with all that, the mirrors and stuff. And I know some dudes, when they're in the elevator, they try to look for their reflection on the, the metal. Some elevators won't have mirrors, but they look in the metal reflection of themselves, and it's bothersome for me. I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you all up in yourself? It's like an obsession, just like social media. Did you know that? Now, doctors found that some people who spend too much time on these social media sites and apps, posting up too much, commenting on everything, showing same reactions as a junkie who doesn't think about anything else except for themselves. The drug, of course, and they put up a fit. They get snappy if they don't get their fix for the day. So, tip for you guys today would be, put down your phones, stay away from your computers, and your tablet PCs. I'm trying to say that to y'all so it can get it embedded into your head. I know there's a lot going on right now out in the world. You got to check your Twitter. Twitter. I sound so fob. You want to tweet us right now, send us messages, all that good stuff. You want to update your Facebook status. I just bought a new bag. Those type of things. And, you want to find yourselves always on these sites. And you know what happens? You're heading down the dangerous road towards addiction. And I just want to say, it's just like every other addiction. It's going to mess up your life. So how about we do this? Includes me. Every day we set a certain time. Let's say, for example, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for y'all. Whatever convenient time is for you. And you're not going to use any of these social media sites at all. Leave your phones somewhere else out of reach. So if you feel tempted to look at it, you won't be able to. And at first, you might be biting your nails, complaining, maybe using some swear words that you shouldn't be using because you're not getting your social media fixed. But as time goes by, you're going to feel better. All right, with that tip, I hope you guys feel better. And listen to the next song and try to put your phones away for a little bit. All right, this is JLS with Everybody in Love. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. This is Brian Jew, and now it's time for Poppin' Grooves, filled with smooth R&B grooves, of course, and soulful music. Feel free to send a request. You can do that by sending us a text at #1013. Each text will cost you 51. Also, you can reach us on Twitter and Kakao as well. And we're live in the studio today, so you can call 02-778-1013. We urge you guys, send in your requests, or if you just want to chat with me, you're more than welcome. Just give me a call, of course. But before we get into all that, we got a message from our sponsors, which are SK Innovation, 동서식품, LGU+, 환인제약, Korean Air, Samsung Life Insurance, Hyundai Kia Motors, and we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to What's Poppin'. You know what's time for. It's time for the Poppin' Grooves. But before we get into that, I just want to read one Twitter comment that actually brightened my day. Like I said, as long as we have love in our lives, we won't stress. And it's by May Ann. She wrote, better songs, better everything, season 2. Way to go, B. Hope your show lasts more than an hour next time. Well, thank you so much. It means so much to us here. Not just me, the writers, the producers, everybody involved, that you will give us such a positive comment like that. So we appreciate that, May Ann. But right now, it's not time for Twitter. It's time for Poppin' Grooves. Now, when we talk about R&B, we got to talk about Miss Faith Evans. You got to give it up to her. She is the first lady of R&B because she ranges from R&B music, like R&B dance, heavy ballads, mid-tempo grooves. Plus, when you got one of the biggest hits of the 1990s with the song I'll Be Missing You. Of course, you guys know that song, which is a tribute to the late notorious Biggie, B.I.G., you know, she can say, you know, she was one, without a doubt, a highlight of R&B in the 1990s. Now, Faith Evans is talented. She also has a beautiful voice. She can write songs, and she now produces shows. She's a co-executive of R&B Divas Atlanta, which is an American reality television series that show R&B singers how they balance their music careers and their personal lives as they work towards producing an album in memory of the late Whitney Houston. Now, let's forward to what Faith Evans got in store for us for the future. And for those of you who don't know Faith Evans, check it out. This is the first lady of R&B with Never Gonna Let You Go. That was my girl, Faith Evans, with Never Gonna Let You Go. For those of you who don't know, I'm put some info in your brains. Faith Evans is the first lady of R&B. She's great. She's talented. It was like a throwback moment. Made me think of high school again. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Faith Evans, you're Googling her right now, Wikipediaing her, checking her out, looking at the years she performed and all that. You're thinking, high school? Brian's older than we thought. Nope. Age is just a number. I'm young at heart. Anyways, we got to get into the next song. But before we do, I just randomly wanted to give a shout out to some of my friends overseas right now who I haven't seen in a long time. Been messaging with them. Mr. John Britton, who's been messaging me on WhatsApp. Also, Mr. Taylor Rank in Bali. James McShane. Miss you guys. And this next song is actually requested by Ong Ni. But I'm going to dedicate this next song to my boys as well. This is Neo with So Sick. That was my man Neo with So Sick. That is a great song. I was going to say crazy. That's great and crazy all at the same time. But right now we have a caller online, TBS efm's What's Poppin'. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, good morning, Brian. This is Jade again.
Jade from Malaysia. Well, thank you for calling in again, of course. It means a lot to us, all your love and support. How you feeling this morning?
Great.
You feel great?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's perfect because Monday mornings are days where people don't want to be at work. They feel a little lazy from the weekend, but we're glad that you feel great right now.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling in. Since today we're talking about love and how love cures everything, is there something in life right now that you're really stressed about that you want to mention on air that's actually mentionable?
Well, everyone has stress.
Yes.
But you just need to have passion for what you're doing and keep doing it.
Oh, good.
And the result will be great. It's greater than you can imagine. Yeah.
Awesome. That's great. You actually gave us, all the listeners out there, you gave us good advice on how to get rid of stress and stuff. But like I said earlier, if you are stressed, like you said, have passion. Passion is very important as well. And to have passion, you need love in your life. All righty?
Yeah.
So, with that said, is there anything that you want to say to all the listeners out there? Shout out to your friends, family?
I would like to shout out to a few BFFs.
Okay.
Serena and Ongni.
Awesome. Two beautiful women.
And they're like sisters. Like, they're so close to me right now.
See, that's what's awesome.
And to you as well, Brian, for you have been, putting so much of, I shall say, I believe that you have put so much of effort on where you are today. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for noticing that. A lot of people don't appreciate the love and all the time that I put in to entertain you guys and do my thing. And, just having all these BFFs all over the world, it means so much to me. And the fact that you guys are so close to each other, all my fans are like family. That's an amazing thing. So when I travel to other countries and I see all the BFFs all over the world, I feel like I'm just going to see relatives and family, and it's just an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Well, thank you for calling in.
Thank you for having me.
All righty. I hope to hear from you again soon, all righty?
All right.
And you have a great Monday.
You too. Take care and all the best.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
That was Jade from Malaysia. Wow, that brightened up my day. Like they said, love cures everything. And knowing that I have the love and support from people all over the world, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, China, Japan, Taiwan, I can go on. The list goes on and on. Canada, America. It just means a lot. All right, guys. So the next song is dedicated to you all, from us here at What's Poppin', because this is true. 7 days, every day of the week, I think about all you guys. You guys make my life that much more important, and you gave me a reason for living. So check it out. This is Craig David with 7 Days. That was the multi-talented Craig David with 7 Days. I know a lot of people from the States probably don't know that track, but it's a great song, great made, great produced song by a great artist. I got the privilege to see Craig David a few years ago live at a showcase here in Seoul. And that man is a talented dude. And the fact that he can sing so fast, there's a lot of lyrics in his songs where he sings really fast. It's like a rap track. But, that takes talent. It takes skill. But right now, we are coming to the end of our show. But before we go today, we're going to actually read more Twitter comments because actually we're blowing up even more than we have in the past. Ebony wrote, "Hey, Brian, we BFFs love supporting you. Your love of wanting to entertain us has us loving you even more. So I love you for that." Well, thank you so much. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to entertain you guys. Not just on radio, though. You guys know I do come out with albums. I do TV shows. I do all these little, random, cameos on TV shows and stuff like that. So it means a lot to me that you guys are watching out for that online. Whatever it is, if you're in front of the TV waiting for me to come out, thank you so much. Also, Serena Chong wrote, "Great and happy to know that you too. We are all BFFs, all thanks to Brian." Yes, all thanks to me. I did that for y'all. I brought you guys together, which means, we're all family, and it means a lot to me. Also, let's see, we had Ong Ni. She said, "Thank you for playing my request. Kapkum ka." Well, you're welcome. I don't know how to say you're welcome in Thai. I'm very sorry. But you're welcome, ka. I guess that makes sense. Also, let's see. Man, blowing up on Twitter today. All right. Brian G. Canada wrote, "Faith Evans was awesome on I'll Be Missing You." Yes, she was. I'm pretty sure Lisa from Canada, that's her actual name. She grew up in the same time frame as me, of course, where Faith Evans was blowing up on the R&B charts. It means, Faith Evans is a lot older. Don't want to get into age because it's going to bring you down. I want to be in the love mood. But you guys know that today we're talking about love, and it's something that's said way too much and is sung in every song, but maybe people talk about it and sing about it because it's just that good. And there's a saying, in true love, there's no mountain too high to climb, no river too wide to cross, and most of all, in true love, there is no end, of course. And that goes for my love for y'all today as well as we come to this ending. And the last song of the hour is a song that I want to dedicate to all the BFFs and all the people tuning in right now. Never Let Me Go. I'm in your lives. So the song is called Don't Let Go by In Vogue, requested by Sunny Cali Girl 80. This is for y'all. This is Brian, you signing off, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.